This is Alex, the Beer Master. Welcome to my channel and Thomas Mo 75's channel. But guess what? Guess what time it is?
Wild card, bitches! Yeah!
It is Alex the Beer Master. Welcome to my channel and Massachusetts Beer Reviews. Thomas Mo 75, and it's Wildcard Wednesday. And today, on our panel today and tonight, is the legendary Tanner.
Cheers.
And the legendary Beerman and the legendary Bumpy. And I believe Jordan should be coming up soon too, because that's what he always does. So hoping that'll happen too. And let's get the beer reviews going, or the reviews going. But don't forget, keep the
Screw the other guests, right? We don't need to know who these other guys are, right?
Yeah. I just said Tanner, Bumpy, and Beerman. But don't forget
Beerman.
Yes. So keep the juicery. I just said that. Beerman, Tanner, Bumpy, and myself.
I gotta watch it back. Maybe I'm sure.
I love you. But keep the juicery to a minimum. Let's have some fun. Let's have some alcoholic beverages and have a great time. So let's get Mr. Tanner up first time around.
We could be a little bit of a douche.
Oh yeah, baby.
So we're allowed to be minimally douchey.
Keep it up. You're a saint, Tanner. I love you.
How that work? All right. I was hoping Jordan was here. So maybe he'll show up in a little bit. But I've been wanting to buy these. They have another one that's like right around the same price. This is from Trillium Brewing Company. This is their Lineage Wheat American Wild Saison aged in oak casks. It's part of their Lineage series. See Trillium Brewing Company right there. This is a small bottle, 11.2 ounce bottle. You can see it's 7.9% alcohol by volume. This was $6 for this little bottle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got this at a store, so I didn't actually go to Trillium. I've noticed Trillium's selection lately has definitely increased on the shelves in Massachusetts. They've bumped up their distribution, which is pretty cool. Yeah, 7.9% American Wild Saison aged in oak casks. Let's crack it open.
Hell yeah.
Nice and cold. Just pulled it out of the mini fridge. Nice little smoker out of the bottle there. We got our Fox Farm. I think it's just like a Chaku glass. I forgot what this is called. I think we had this conversation the other day and couldn't figure it out. Pour it up. Ooh. Poured a little aggressive. Very nice. I'd say that's about hold on, like straw color, more golden on camera. 3-finger fat foamy white head on top, tons of effervescence, looks pretty nice. A little bit of a haze to it. We'll see what that's about next round. So cheers.
Nice. Cheers.
Cheers. All right, so let's get Mr. Who came up first? Beerman. I think it's Beerman. Yeah.
No,
Bumpy.
Yep.
Hey,
Lord.
Yep.
Get it together, Alex.
Yeah. I am. I think it's
is Eric ever going to run his own show again?
He is. Yeah. I just haven't heard from him since last week.
Become Alex's show.
No, I don't mind helping out.
Anyways, I got a little bit of Pellegrino going on the side. Some nice mineral water from Italy. At least that's what they say. And then, some Bardstown Bourbon Company. This is the original series, Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. It's 96 proof, 48% ABV. Distilled and bottled by Bardstown Bourbon Company in Bardstown, Kentucky. Gives you all the information on the side. It says a new blend of bourbon makers. Bardstown Bourbon Company is the most sophisticated distillery in the country, honoring tradition while pushing the boundaries through innovation, all with a focus on transparency, putting the science and craft front and center for all to see. It is aged 6 years. The mash bill is 60% corn, 36% rye, and 4% malted barley. This was distilled in the spring of 2019.
Oh,
So yeah, it gives quite a bit of information, which is nice. As you can see, it's not a fresh cracked bottle. I've had just a little bit.
Which one is that? The weeded?
No, just the original.
Oh, okay.
It's a Kentucky straight bourbon. Synthetic cork, but that's fine. Pretty heavy duty top to that though. That's probably put a good welt on someone's forehead if you chucked it at them.
now we want to do, Bumpy. You're
The bottle
awesome.
could even do more damage. Yeah, so that's what it's looking like. Nice, deep, like I don't know. It's like an amber gold, darky. Oh, go ahead, go on. We'll get some aromas and flavors after.
All right, let's get Mr. Beer Man up. Right.
All right. Hey, okay, so got a beer. This one's from Three Floyds. I've never had these guys. We've been getting a lot of East Coast stuff lately, or Midwest, East Coast kind of weird shit.
Nice.
This one's called Wig Splitter. It's a coffee stout at 7.7%.
Ooh, cool ass can art. I mean, well, bottle art, not can art.
Label art or whatever they. Yeah. Yeah, Three Floyds. I've never had them. They're where are they? Yeah, let's see.
I think they're Michigan. I think.
Oh, Indiana, Munster.
Indiana. Okay.
Yeah. Big Wig, No Wig, or Comb Over. Big Wig Splitter is an oatmeal stout brewed with freshly ground espresso for those of us that like a little beer with their coffee or a little bit of coffee with their beer. Oh, it is a coffee stout. I thought it was a coffee porter for some reason. All right.
Raise your finger, Pat. Nice.
So oatmeal coffee stout. Hey, look, it looks like an oatmeal coffee stout.
And it looks delicious too.
Yeah, it does. It really does. Nice chocolatey look to it. The head's really nice and dark khaki kind of color. Chocolatey, malty looking. Smells fucking fabulous. That smells like a fresh cup of coffee. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Cheers. Damn.
Cheers. All right. Well, we're gonna get to me, and oh man. I think this Mr. Bumpy's had this brewery, obviously. It is Kettlehead Wicked Pope. It is a double IPA. And it's from like I said, never had this before. Never had this one before. I've had Kettlehead from the legendary Bumpy many times, or at least a couple of times.
Popey, bro.
Yep, Wicked Popey. And it the ABV is, I believe, 8%. 8% because I read this earlier. I looked it up earlier. I'm trying to find the damn thing and I can't find it. I hate when I can't find things. But it's 8% because I remember seeing the ABV. Yep, 8% by volume. So let us pour this up and see what it looks like. Oh, wow, that smells good.
Excuse me.
All right, let's pour some. Wow, that looks good. It looks a little dark compared to the normal beers I normally drink with these IPAs. Looks delicious. Looks like a yellow dark color. Yeah, it looks good, but we're going to smell and taste and all that other stuff some more time. So let's get Mr. Tanner back up, and we'll go from there. Bam!
So that was a Kettlehead IPA.
Yes, it is, my friend.
That's interesting. I want to hear what your thoughts are on that.
I don't know if I've ever had a Kettlehead IPA, but I know I had something
All right.
from the legend.
So yeah, head pretty much died down pretty good. We still got a good amount of effervescence, very lively bubbles, nice lacing already, really serious lacing. Camera's doesn't want to focus on the beer, wants to focus on my face. Let's fix that. There we go.
There we go.
Yeah, so it looks pretty good. Nose on it.
Nosers.
It's very fruity. It's got a little bit of like a grape, kind of like a grape and apple and it has like almost like a salinity to it, but I think it's more so kind of just like the funk. Like that farmhouse funk, like from the yeast. So that just, yeah, that wild kind of yeast aroma. But also very biscuity, bready. A really nice acidity. Definitely not over acidic on the nose. Sometimes these saisons, there have been a few from Trillium where they're just like super acidic. It's kind of, they taste good, but you definitely would want to split something with somebody, or a perfect, like a little bottle like this is what you really want. Yeah, other than that, yeah, it just kind of has a really nice doughy breadiness in the background. Smells good. Now that I'm kind of nosing a little bit more, the fruitiness is kind of calmed down. It's kind of got like this bubblegum aroma. Let's dive in and try it out. Cheers.
Cheers. Please be delicious. Please be delicious.
It's pretty good. It's got a really nice, slightly tart. It's actually a little bit more astringent. I would say it's a little bit more drying than tart on the finish, surprisingly. But it has a really nice fruity, like lemon lime.
Ooh, nice.
And then a little bit of like a grassy floral. It's pretty good. I would definitely say that you can tell that this one is aged in oak cask. It really does have that dry finish. I feel like saisons in general kind of get a lot of like the oak, the wood when they age them. I don't know how long. Does it say how long? Probably find it online. But yeah, you can tell that it's had some time in the barrel, and it definitely created a decent astringency that actually works pretty well with the tartness. It kind of cuts through the tartness, and it makes it a little bit more drinkable. It actually makes it a little bit more crisp and clean. Gives it more of a clean finish rather than that super punchy kind of sour bite that you sometimes get with saisons.
Oh yeah,
it's good. I like it. It's actually very good. I kind of wish they made this in bigger bottles. So that's the thing. It's like, pretty sure I've gotten a saison from Trillium and it was freaking like a 500 and it was sour as shit. And then they put something like this, which is like a really drinkable saison. You get this little tiny dinky bottle. But,
I think Trillium makes good beers. At least
yeah, this is pretty dang good, I will say. And I would also say don't be like, if you like saisons, but if you don't like when they're barrel aged, I think that they did a decent job with this one. So
kind of the barrel aged beers.
Now that I'm I'll sit and sip on it and give you a number, but yeah, so far it's pretty damn good. I think they did a pretty solid job with this one. So cheers.
Well, hoping you'll get more tomorrow, Tanner, since you like it. So hoping you'll get more. I'm guessing you will get more tomorrow.
They have other ones too. They have like maybe like 2 or 3 other saisons in general that I want to try. So
nice. Well,
yeah, I'd buy this and like bring it to like the meetup and stuff. This would be a good beer to drink to people.
I hope you do, because if I'm there, I'm gonna try it. I guess I'm gonna like it. We'll find out.
Yeah, I'll have a number next round. Cheers.
Awesome beans.
Cheers.
Right, Mr. Bump, you're tired, huh, Bump?
And
Mr. Bump, Bump.
Talk
Oh,
about
Roma.
Alex. Get it together.
Tired little routine.
So yeah, it's got a little bit of that kind of cherry Robitussin smell. It's just slightly, not as much as like I would get off like some Buffalo Trace or something maybe, but there's also this bit of like a honey, wood, oaky, whatever.
Hey, honey.
Yeah, it's a little bit a little bit like a waffle cone. Maybe it's like kind of cookie.
Ooh, I like that.
So like some vanilla notes. A vanilla wafer with waffle cone and honey. And then a dose of cherry Robitussin.
Hey,
All right. It definitely if you take big whiffs, it definitely burns the nostrils. All right, cheers.
Cheers. And I
Cheers.
forgot to
That was corn, rye, barley mash bill, right? The original, regular, just a regular
Mhm.
barley.
cheers and please be delicious, but I forgot to do this before Bumpy starts talking. I forgot to do
Oh yeah, you did.
round 2.
Round 2. Fight.
There we go. Now we
You're a little late on that, buddy. Your whole review in.
Yeah, I know, but I forgot about that. That's why I was mad about that. I was mad at myself about doing that.
Unreal.
I am unreal. Not a brain fart.
That's strike number 2. I'm gonna let Eric know about your performance tonight.
You're
Yeah.
funny, Tanner. Get that nugget.
Yeah, so it's a little heaty for only 96 proof. Definitely brings a little tingle to the palate. It's warming. It does kind of have that, like a warm cookie, cherry, that Robitussin type thing going as well. I'd say that there's like a spicy tone to it, so possibly from the amount of rye that's in it.
He's
A
not.
little bit of that. Yeah, it does have like a slight kind of like waffle cone from ice cream, bit of a vanilla finish. Yeah, very, very spicy though. And I do think that's probably due to the rye versus just the alcohol. My tongue is like tongue feels like it's cracking right now. All right. Well, I'll continue drinking it. I'll come up with kind of some type of a scoring system for it, I guess.
Awesome.
Doing that 100-point thing. But all right. Cheers.
Let's get Mr. Beer Man up.
Cheers.
Bam.
cheers, man.
Cheers, Bumpy. Appreciate you.
All right, bro, let's drink this beer. Okay. So this is so freaking like so amazing smelling, like coffee was. Holy shit. It smells all it's like nutty, roasty, freshly grounded beans, man. But with like a nutty, chocolatey, roasty. It's just so perfect with the stout in general. It's
Coffee
obviously, you know. Yeah, it's just like perfect.
Coffee bean.
Yeah, hardcore coffee, ground fresh.
You said just beans.
Oh yeah, the more you take, yeah. No, but it's like you're smelling a fresh bag of beans, like when you're buying your beans and you press that bag and it squirts it through the hole, and you're just like, oh god, that's like so fresh.
Whoa. Oh,
That sounded really terrible, I know. But you know, like bags, they have like a little aroma air thing. Yeah. Yeah, this is so good. It's opaque, can't see through it. Nice dark khaki head, leaving great lacing. Even the nipple at the bottom there, the reservoir at the bottom of this glass is somewhat darker chocolate, so it's pretty dark, chocolatey looking, roasty, coffee-like beer. I'm assuming they may have even put frick and heck, I don't know, like real coffee in there. I don't know, dude. This is so like packed with coffee flavor. You don't even like smell stout, like the base of a stout or any oatmeal. There's a little oatmeal, actually. I get a little oatmeal. There's a slight hints of oatmeal coming through.
I know
Yeah.
the feeling, beer man, because when you drink, cheers and please be delicious.
Cheers.
Oh,
cheers, man. Sounds good.
I like the smell of roasted coffee. I don't drink coffee, but I drink coffee beers, like I've been saying for freaking years. It's working.
This is good. No, it tastes like it's like a coffee with no milk, no creamer. It doesn't have lactose, doesn't have anything like that in there. Anything to sweeten it up. So you're getting a fairly bitter kind of espresso, medium roast, I'd say, kind of thing coming out of it. More of a softer but really robust, in a sense, coffee coming through. Like a medium roast, but very robust in that sense. It's really popping. Even in the mouth, it's like you're getting that oatmeal coming through.
Yeah.
It's pretty smooth in the mouthfeel. The body is like kind of a medium body, I guess. Medium body. Finish is dry.
Yeah, I've heard of that brewery, but I don't know if I had any of their beers. I would like to get some.
Fucking pops, dude. Dude, it pops like it tastes like a French press. Fully pressed French press coffee in the morning. Cold coffee with that chocolate kind of roasted malt kind of thing. Bready malts. Very nice. It has a hints of kind of a sour cherry or some kind of like cherry essence in there, or raspberry or some kind of berry, but it's not nothing overwhelming. You can just get it. It's kind of there. But in all essence, this is a beautiful beer, and I'm gonna sit on it and give you a score later. This is fucking amazing. I'm gonna definitely try and get 3 Floyds again. Holy shit!
Some beans. I'm gonna have to. I think they also have special beers, that brewery, if I remember correctly. I think Dark Lord.
Yeah, it's hard to find though. Most of that stuff is all just like they only have like gumball head and fucking zombie dust everywhere.
Yeah,
Oh,
but I'm saying Dark Lord. I think you have to go to the actual brewery to get
Probably.
the Dark Lord stouts, because that's Dark Lord Day or whatever. I don't remember when that day is. I don't know what month I'm saying. So
Do they do cans? Do they do cans or bottles only, or like they
if
do
I
here?
remember correctly, I saw bottles when it comes to the Dark Lord. I don't know if there's cans, but there might be. But what I've seen so far out of people's YouTube channel, it was bottles.
Mostly bottles. Okay, cool.
I mean, and I'm talking about the Dark Lord series, so I don't know about.
Oh,
the
right,
other
yeah.
I don't know.
gotcha.
So yeah, I don't know. The other beers might have. I think there is some cans, but I don't know about the stouts or anything like that. I don't remember, but I know there's plenty of stouts in the bottles. All right, so,
Cool.
we're
Cheers.
going right here. So what we got here today? Digress, Alex. It is Kettle Head Wicked Hope Double IPA, and it's an 8%. I like these colors actually. Kind of reminds me of Nickelodeon back in the day.
That's
But
fun,
yeah,
though.
obviously that's like a juice box with a, so I like that. It's pretty cool. So, man, that's so strong. This is smelling like a sweet orange, kind of dank. Like if I'm not smelling orange, I think I'm smelling more dank actually, Ray. Yeah, it smells like an orange dank, I think.
An orange
Yeah.
yank.
Yeah, that's what I'm smelling, like an orange, dank, juicy beer. Sweet. Oh man, I love the smell of it. I love it, and it's fresh. It's only been a couple months old. I like that. I like freshness. Like I said, I'm like Greg's beer reviews. Gotta always have the date. Yeah, it smells like a sweet dankness, orangey kind of thing. Like a pulp, I think. But let's get into the taste and let's see what it follows, shall we? Here.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Please be delicious. Well, that echo.
Oh, wow. That is really, really like an orangey dankness flavor. I'm trying to get the hops. I don't know what hops these are.
Orange and dank hop.
Yeah. Orange dank.
There is a bitterness, so I expect that. It's pulpy, I think. The mouthfeel is nice and like a soft mouthfeel, like a creamy mouthfeel. That is tasty. That is tasty. It kind of has like an orange marmalade or orange bitterness. There's like a slight maybe it's sweetness. Yeah. There's like a sweetness in the beginning, juicy creaminess in the beginning, sweetness. Then as I swallow, there's a slight bitterness. That's cool. Wow. That is tasty. I didn't really think Kettle Head would be. Well, I've had these beers before, but never had this one. I think this is really delicious. It's not as grinding, like pulpy, like bitter, but there is a slight bitterness there. I mean, I would like to actually have a little bit of bitterness, maybe. I don't know. I like my sweetness too, but sometimes you gotta have a little change up and see what it's all about. But yeah, this is. And then there's this unique taste, but I can't put my finger on it. Right in the middle of the palate. It's a hop. I'm gonna say it's a hop, but it's just like a sweetness, like a weird sweetness. I'm trying to explain it, but it's very tasty. I would definitely get this again. I think Kettlehead makes good stuff. There's a nice warming in the back of the throat as I've had a couple sips. Nice bittering on the back of the palate. Yeah, it's. I think it's nice and pulpy. Is it drying? Not too much. It's a little bit of drying because it makes you want to go back for more. But that is a whole bunch of flavors, and I'm tasting things in the back here. It's so hard to explain. Like an orangey pulpy kind of back end taste. Like, I don't know. It's like I remember back in the day, I'm drinking some of these beers, and they have it all depends on the sweetness or whatever. I even have a pear taste. I don't have that now, but I've had taste a pear in the back of my throat before in beers. Not this, but in some beers, which I kind of like. That is tasty. And then there's like a grimy dirt kind of taste to it, like a earthy taste to it too. Ooh, now I'm tasting a little bit of orange. Wow. Okay.
Now you're tasting orange? I thought you were tasting orange the whole time.
Oh yeah, I am, but it's like it was like a burst, like a burst of orange, like really, like a big burst there. Yeah, that's all orange, all the way through, pulpy, a little bit of bitterness, slight, what's it called? Warmingness in the throat. I'm telling you, because it's 8%, expect that. And a nice soft mouthfeel. I mean, if you don't like bitter, this would not be for you because there is slight bitterness right in the back of that palate and also on the sides here. I mean, it digests, it kind of calms down a little bit, but it does have a really warming sensation in the back of the throat. That is delicious. That is delicious. If you guys can get this, I mean, I'm trying. Like I said, I'm trying to grow on the bitterness. Yeah, I'm always gonna like my sweetness, stouts, New Englands, whatever. But I also like my West Coast now too a little bit. So I mean, I'm always gonna have my sweet stuff. But yeah, this is tasty. This is really good. Let me know what you think of it. I think Mr. Tanner wanted to hear about it. So I'm thinking he's going to play Colombo tomorrow or whenever he gets a chance to see what he thinks about this beer on his channel. I'm hoping anyway. And we'll see what goes on from there. Maybe my taste buds are a little bit different than his, but we're going to find out. But there's definitely going to be some bitterness in the back of Tanner's when he drinks this. So there's no doubt in my mind with that one. But yeah, so we'll see about that one, see what he can do with that, and see if he likes this. Let's continue on, and let's get back to normal. But we're going to go to the next person for our, what's it called? Ratings. So, appreciate you. And let's get Mr. Tanner back. Cheers.
Nice. Cheers.
All right. See what that shit Alex, because I don't really like Kettleheads IPAs.
What'd you say, Mr. Tanner?
I asked you that because I don't really like Kettleheads IPAs.
Yeah.
That one, the Agent, a few other ones I don't really. I like their sours.
Well, you haven't had this one. So
Yeah, a lot of their friggin' a lot of their New Englands have like a little bit of caramel malt in them. And that's why it has a little bit of that darker hue to it.
Caramel? I'm not
And
tasting that at the moment.
I'm not crazy about that. And I don't know who started doing that with New England IPAs, but they need to be stopped. I don't think caramel malt belongs in the New England, but
Actually, I do taste caramel, but that's it for me. Thank you.
unless it's like an American.
Yeah.
Like an American IPA, kind of like a lunch.
Yeah.
Like a lunch.
That's
Lunch
something.
utilizes caramel malt very well. Those Kettlehead IPAs, those New Englands, like the Agent, if you get that thing kind of past 30 or past 3 months, that thing is a straight malt bomb. Turns into an absolute malt bomb. Yeah, I'm not ready. Yeah, and that's another thing too. I feel like New England IPAs that don't have caramel malt in them don't get that freaking malty turnover as fast as ones that don't have it. I don't know if that makes any sense. Lineage Wheat Trillium. This is pretty dang good, I will say. I don't think I really talked about the body as much. It has a nice carbonation as well. Actually, a really nice kind of spritzy carbonation. Not overly carbonated though. And then the mouthfeel is like, I'd say higher side of light. It still has a light body to it, but it definitely like packs a lot of flavor. Yeah, this is a really good beer. I mean, for $6, considering it does have a little bit of an acidic, a little bit of a tartness to it on the finish. I think the bottle size is perfect. Little 11.2 ounce bottle, 330 ml, whatever. But I could totally see myself probably drinking 2 of these. This is a Saison. I could probably have a couple of these bottles. Yeah, I like it. It's not overly astringent like some of these can be. For a number, I really like it. I'm going to go 95. I think this is a really good beer.
Nice.
So, everything's very well balanced. It's not too fruity. It's not too funky. It's not too sour. It's not too barnyardy. It's got a nice balance of everything. And then the oak cast does a really nice job kind of rounding out the product. So, yeah, 95 out of 100 for this one. Cheers.
Cheers. All
Cheers,
right.
man.
Let's get Mr. Bumpy up. Bam.
So the Bardstown, I paid like $40 for this bottle. It was like $5 off. So I think original retail is $45.
Excuse me.
It drinks okay. I think it's very just kind of having a bourbon just to drink. You're not really trying to dove too deeply into it. It's all right for that. I think that it'd be a good bourbon for, maybe making some old fashions with or whatnot as
Did you
well.
say it was a 6-year? Because that's
Yeah.
it says online says it's a 6-year. That's pretty good.
But yeah, I mean, it just doesn't have like a huge depth of flavor, and I don't know, it might be missing some of the notes that I really, really like in certain bourbons and stuff. So for me, this one is kind of like I'd give it like a high C rating, basically. Not high C like Kool-Aid, but
So I will say that is pretty much their entry level bottle, and it's more for people just getting into bourbon. It's only like 96 proof. I was looking at it on the website.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like their entry level. But so what would you say as far as somebody getting into bourbon? It would probably be suitable if it's not too crazy. Because some bourbons, like Evan Williams, if you were to drink Evan Williams for the first time drinking bourbon, you'd be like, "What the fuck is this?" You know what I'm saying? So if you bought something like that, it's probably a little bit more easy for the newbie whiskey drinker.
Yeah, I think Maker's Mark would be a lot better of a beginner bourbon than this, just because Maker's Mark is just a bit more smooth.
Maker's
This
Mark
one does have some heat.
They have
to
a
it.
weeded one.
Yeah. But yeah, so a high C plus, kind of, I don't know where that would be out of like a 3.9 out of 5 or something like that. Yeah.
Nice.
76. I don't know. Where are we going with this? All right. Cheers.
Cheers, my friend. Cheers.
Try that one again.
Cheers. All right. 76, huh? Let's get
Did
Mr.
you
Beer.
buy it again, Bumpy?
Buy it again, Bumpy.
Probably not.
Probably not, just because there's other ones that I would prefer
Yeah.
for the same price.
True that.
But
True that.
I never had it before, so I saw it and I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
give it a go.
I don't think I had that one.
I'm trying to get some Odin Eden whiskey. I'm going to try to get that.
I had their rye. One of their rye.
Focus on. Sorry.
What,
All right.
You got-
Okay. Back to the beer. Cool. So that berry thing I was getting is turned into a blueberry. So kind of an earthy berry, which was quite nice. As it warmed up, it got very flavorful, kind of pulling through a little blueberry or kind of thing. It was nice. French press cold conditioned coffee. I used to make a coffee porter when I first started brewing, and I used to do the French press and leave it in the fridge overnight, and then put it in as supplementing some of the water in the beer. And it was really nice. It worked out really well. So that's why I was wondering about that. A little bit of semi-sweet chocolate with the nice roasty breadiness as well. Creamy feeling from that oatmeal. Nice oaty cereal flavor as well. Right in the backbone though, it's amongst it all. It just kind of works with it. A perfect softer side though on the mouthfeel, with a nice like medium body dry finish. Very tasty, just overall, just very nice. I really dug this. I hope to see this again. I'm going to score it at a very big score of 4.8 out of 5.
Nice.
So there you go. So you're like a 97 out of 100 if you want to go that route, maybe. Yeah, somewhere in that realm. Cheers.
Cheers, my friend. Appreciate you, Beer Man. Don't forget it. I'm surprised Jordan hasn't joined. Normally he joins when I'm normally doing my review. This. It's good. It does have that rye taste, if I remember correctly, the kind of, or that those things. But it's good. I like that stuff. It's tasty. There is better IPAs out there. Would I get this again? Yeah, but I say that, but I'm going to find other beers. I have gotten beers twice, but that's because it ended up being awesome and delicious. This is tasty. This is good, but it does have great mouthfeel. I like that. A lot of flavor, but I'm happy that I've tried it. I'm happy I've tried it. If I do feel like having it one day to take to a party, I would definitely do that. Otherwise, I would take it to, or I would get another beer better than this one. If I feel like having this one, I'll take it. But otherwise, I would definitely go to another New England IPA that's awesome. I mean, again, this is tasty, but like I said, I like other IPAs that are better. But this is, like I said, it is delicious. So I might get it again. I don't know. But there is better ones out there, as we all know, like my Trillium and Treehouse and Other Half and Finback and all that. But these breweries try their best. I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, this it's not a bad beer. So I do like all the flavor. So I don't know. A little bit of fruitiness too, I believe. But which would be that orange stuff. So I'm gonna give it nice mouthfeel though. No, I'm gonna give it an 86. I'm gonna give it an 86. It's good. I know everybody expects me to give it 90s to 100, but you know, this is tasty, but I would get it again. But like I said, there's a lot better ones out there, but it is tasty. I do enjoy it, so I would definitely get it again just to enjoy it. But yeah, like I said, I have other beers to try because that's why it's the Beer Master. But yeah, so that's it for me. And now round 4 will be the YouTube round.
Hey, Alex, can I ask you a question real quick?
Please do.
What's the freshness date on that? Does it have a date? I was just curious. I
Oh,
don't think I
that's
ever.
okay, Mr. Beerman. Hey, like I said, I'm like a Greg's Beer Reviews. Gotta check that date.
I just want to know. I'm sorry.
Well, I like to know these things too, Chief. Let's see here. I'm gonna put this down so I don't have that.
I didn't mean to cause trouble. Shit.
No, there's no trouble. Hell no. I like doing this. 01, 06, 26. So that was like January or February.
3.5 months.
Yeah, so that's why it's not bad. Now I make and it was in the fridge. What'd you say, Chief, Mr. Beerman? I mean, what'd you say, Tanner?
No, it's just like 3 months. It's like right about when you should probably drink it already.
It is tasty. It is tasty. I just got it. The other day. It's tasty. It's not tasting like Lipton tea.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you've seen me drink these beers, so I don't look. Sometimes I don't look at the dates, but I'm learning to do that. And because when you drink a Lipton tea kind of beer, it means it's turned pretty bad.
It's getting there.
Exactly. So, and as I said a million times before, unless you like Lipton tea, and I like tea, but I just don't, unless it's a tea beer, you wouldn't want to drink that. I mean, it tastes good as long as you drink it pretty quickly. But yeah, this is good. You can get it. I mean, I could taste that rye. I don't know if that's rye. I don't know, but I think it's like a caramel thing. But that is tasty. That's all I gotta say.
I'm scared of that, right? Okay, sorry.
No,
All
it's true. It's true. It does have that rye taste, but I've never, like I said, Beerman, you did a thing by accident, and it was tasty to me, but it was supposed to be rye, but it ended up being a cookie beer, technically, like a sweet cookie beer to me, and I loved it. But then I think you sent me another one, that same beer, and I think it tasted better. I think. I don't remember. I don't remember. Too many beers for you to you upset. So yeah, try to get that beer. Let me know what you think of it. We're gonna get to the next round, and that is Mr. Tanner, and then we're gonna be doing some shout outs right now. Cheers, appreciate you.
What? Shout out.
Tanner,
You
you
wanna
were
ride? A Rye New England IPA. That sounds great. Sorry.
All right, shout outs for me.
Oh,
Oh man, I ran water through my brewing kit yesterday, so I cleaned it all out. My fucking heating element keeps like rusting. It keeps like getting all like corrosion all over it, so I have to clean it again.
That's
but I want to brew. Hopefully, I can brew tomorrow.
Good.
Might just have to spend the day inside and do it. Maybe I'll go to the gym in the morning and then go home and brew. That would probably be smart.
Good, because then we can hang out, Tanner.
Yeah. So hopefully I can brew tomorrow. I do need to try to clean that element tonight. I don't know what the hell I want to do, but
You'll bury it, Tanner. You're always planning. We're thinking like it.
then other shout outs. Just look out for more beer reviews. I haven't really I'm on vacation this week, but I've been kind of just chilling. I haven't really done many reviews.
Chilling like a villain.
But I will be putting out more reviews. Here we go. I went to this was yesterday. I went to Narragansett Brewery and I got some nachos and a beer.
Hey,
Do they have sandwiches there, Tanner? Because I might want to do that.
They have like pizza, I think, and like flatbread or whatever.
Good.
I didn't take a picture of my other. I went to Proclamation today and I got some stuff. So I got some Proclamation beers I'm going to drink. Nothing new. I got one of the derivative Citras and then a couple of their other beers. But so, yeah, I'm probably going to be nice little session tonight.
Awesome.
Look out for more liquor reviews as well. I got to do some more liquor reviews. Maybe I'll do one. Hopefully I can get at least one done while I'm on vacation.
Hell yeah.
And then shout outs for other people. Shout out to Beer for Breakfast, Facts for Snacks with Drew. Good channel. Does beer reviews. And then I'll shout out Short and Stout beer reviews with Sammy. And, I like that Sammy. I kind of like that Sammy has a different time frame than us sometimes because if I'm like bored and he's just live every once in a while doing beer reviews, so it's cool to kind of just pop in. Sometimes I'll be literally like at work in the morning and he's doing a beer review, so I'll go and watch his live, or I'll throw my AirPods in and I'll listen to him while I'm working. So, yeah, check out Sammy Short Stout beer reviews, and yeah, cheers.
Cheers. All right. Let's get Mr. Bumpy up, shall we?
All right. So on my channel, I got my beer reviews. Been putting out a beer review pretty much every single day. I'm caught up. Frozen pizza reviews going out on Tuesdays. I do need to eat another pizza soon. Which, oh my god, I've had so much pizza lately that I don't really feel like it. But yeah. What else? Got a few posts up there with the dogs, couple of shorts. Shout out some channels. There's a channel I just kind of found. I've only watched like one thing from him, but it was pretty funny. He's like a barbecue channel type thing or a cooking channel, but he does other things as well. So he's a little bit, I guess, his channel's kind of like mine, but better. Where he doesn't just do just the one single thing. But he was kind of doing this comedy skit type thing with talking about the different personalities of YouTube barbecue and how they go about it. So it's pretty funny. That's Forks and Embers. You guys are interested in checking him out.
Right.
Yeah, other than that, yeah, check out Stoneyard Vineyards as well.
Nice.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. Let's get Mr. Beer Man up and all that wonderful thing.
Hi. How's it going? I'm trying to find people to shout out. All right. I was late on that one. I'll just share what's going on first with my channel. I'm gonna be brewing a beer next week, West Coast, called Stephen Low Ice.
Nice.
Pertaining to getting a little irie. But other than that, I've got this double New England at 8.3.
Yeah, baby.
It's gonna be kegged tomorrow morning,
Awesome.
and then we'll work on getting it a little conditioned and carbonate it and get it canned and all that stuff. So look out for those a review on that. I did do a review on my brown. So there, look for that. Trying to think of anything else. Oh, there's so my Monday show, I'm changing my show as I always do. Huh? You get bored and just want to do something different.
Okay, Mr. Beerman, go ahead.
The reason why I want it is because 3 beers is just way too long. I got to work the next morning and I'm starting to get exhausted from it. So, what I'm kind of going at is an idea. It'll probably start around 6 though, so it'd be a little later. 5, I'll try for 5, my time. So it's kind of like What the Style, but I'm gonna call it Buzzed and Confused. Excuse me, not Buzzed and Confused. Blind Brew Battle. So it's everyone basically you're gonna bring up a beer. You're not even gonna show it. You're not gonna say the name of it. You're not gonna do anything. You're just gonna pour it and review it. And everyone has to guess the ABV, the IBU, and the fucking style.
That's
And
what
if you can go a little further, you can even guess certain ingredients that might be in it or anything like that to kind of help with round out your score. The person with the best score will win that week. There's not going to be a prize. It's just going to be for your own thing. Kind of like what the ABV or whatever that show was that Mike did. It was just for
you're different than that, Beerman. You like to give surprises. I know you do.
I don't want to though, because I don't want to subject myself to giving prizes to people. It got kind of not expensive. Just I don't know. I just rather have it be fun. So if anyone wants to join, I'll come up with the time that will work for everyone. Hopefully, 5 might be better. I just got to get home from work, so I'll let you know if you guys want to join. You don't have to be there every week. It's just I'd like to at least have 3 people there, 2 people plus myself or something. But yeah, so we'll go over it again. I'll when I start it this Monday, I'll let everyone know the instructions and how it works again. But Blind Brew Battle is what we're kind of coming up with. I might have a different name, who knows. Just trying to get some fun. I can't stop doing lives or fun, like little panel things, game shows, this, that.
Hey,
so it's kind of cool.
you know the deal. It's a lot of fun, baby. You know that.
Yeah, dude, they're fun. They're fun.
Hell yeah.
So I'm just gonna, since I've been hanging out with him a lot, I'm gonna and because he's a very nice guy, and I like hanging out with him. Keep it funky, Beer and Dank reviews. Go check him out.
Let's say Jordan. Yes.
Yeah, dude. So does not only that, but music. He's starting music reviews, music kind of things. He's going to be listening to some music, giving some side notes on it and all that. Drinking a beer with it, smoking some weed with it, whatever. He does weed reviews. He does beer reviews. Does lives as well on Friday nights. So usually and Sunday. So yeah, there you go. Cheers, guys. Much love.
Jordan, do you want to come on before we shut down? I'm going to have you, if you want to do the reviews all the way through, because everybody else has done everything. If you want to jump on in real quick before I shut this down, you're more than welcome, because you're always on this show every Wednesday anyway. So, and I like having you on. So if you want to be on, let me know in the next few minutes. But because I'm going to be doing my shout outs anyway. So, yeah, I sent it to your Facebook, by the way, Jordan. That's why I sent it to you. So my shout outs Monday is Alex and Friends. Although I do a little appointment now. I do some beer stuff too. Is Cinco de Mayo this Monday coming up. I'm looking forward to doing that. Tuesday, well, it's normally a beer review video, but it all depends if I'm doing my live stream. So, and then Wednesday, obviously I do this show when the Legend Eric's not around. He probably said something last weekend. Again, when you get buzzed, you forget, you get the brain fart. I think what I need to learn to do once I hear Eric say this, and I know he's going to do something, I'm going to set it up that day or that second because I have a brain fart every now and then. And if that was the case, I believe it was. I'm not sure. So beyond that, Wildcard Wednesday, regardless, like I said before, and I've been saying this for maybe 10 years, maybe how many, I don't know how many years, but I've been doing this Wildcard Wednesday stuff with the legendary Eric, which I love doing to help this legendary Eric. As I've always said for many years, if you see 2 live streams, I'm hosting. And it's on Thomas Money 5 and my channel, Alex Beermaster. If you see 1, I'm there, but I'm letting him host. I'm just the co-host, but I just let him do his thing because we're on his channel. Now that's around 7:30 regardless. So if you see 2 live streams, I'm hosting. If you see 1, I'm just there for the ride and having my beer reviews. And regardless, you're not going to miss a Wild Card Wednesday because as long as me and Eric are hosting or whatever, you will not miss a beat. Unless for some reason both of us are busy. And that's very rare. So that's around 7:30. Check it out on both channels or one channel, which is Alex Beermaster or Thomas Money 5. You will know. You will see the two live streams. So stay tuned for that. Don't know what's going on for next week. We'll see what happens. I might be hosting, I may not. All depends on what Eric is doing. I just play it by ear. And then Thursday, I sometimes do Alex and Friends around 10 o'clock, 10:30, or at least I used to do it every Thursday. Sometime in the future, maybe I will do that. I don't know when. Maybe I will get back to that. And then Friday is Come Have a Beer with Alex. And that's around 8 o'clock. And so we'll see what happens with that. I mean, not see what happens with that. That's happening. It's around 8 o'clock. So, and then shout outs for other people. Check out Rick Jopless. Let's see here real quick. And I also do walking streams, and I do members only stuff too sometimes, as we all know. And as I said before, Tanner and me are supposed to, and whoever else is joining us, I have these 2 bottles here that are beer sauces. We'll probably do that as members only on Tanner's channel and my channel, most likely, since I don't really do sauces. So we'll probably do that on both our channels, probably in September or whenever we meet up, but most likely in September. But we'll see what happens. But we'll bury it soon enough. So shout outs for other YouTubers real quick. And I hate saying I have a brain fart. I hate that. All right, let's see here. So we got this YouTuber I've been watching for a while. His name is Sleeve Do It. I just did, just a show, so just make sure it's not bad. Yeah, Sleeve. Check that channel out. Exploring, abandoned stuff. I want to start doing stuff like that too. Hoping me and Tanner and all of us could do that in September. I don't know. I would like to do abandoned stuff too. I don't know. But we're more likely beer reviews, so I don't know if we'll be doing that when it comes to those guys, like Tanner and whoever else on this panel here. We got
today we're reviewing. I just fell through the fucking floor in this abandoned house.
You love you. You're a saint. Love you. I hope we could do that though. If you guys want to do that. So we got that.
Oh, fall through the floors? Sure, why not?
No, that's not what we want to do. It's just a thought. Probably
abandoned
not.
House beer reviews.
That would be cool. Most likely we probably won't be doing that. It's just talking. I'm just spitballing. So yeah, that's what we got there. Check that out. And that's it for me. So check out Rick Jopless and all those YouTubers that you enjoy and stuff like that. No, we're not going to be doing any abandoned stuff. I would like to do that, but you guys don't do that. But I suggest it. We could do it one day if you want. Otherwise, we're just going to do the beer stuff, which we love. So, and food reviews, wherever you want to do. So, yep. That's it for me. I'm happy that we did this. Thank you, Legendary Beer Man. Thank you, Legendary Bumpy, and thank you, Legendary Tanner. stay tuned for whatever it may be. But before I sign out, let's do this real quick. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do the signing out, but I want to make sure I got it queued up. There we go. All right. So this Alex Dreamer. We will see you all next live stream and next video. We'll probably hang out for a little bit off here, maybe. I don't know. This Alex Dreamer. We will see you all next live stream, next video. This Alex Dreamer signing out. Cheers,
All right.
everybody.
Cheers.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers, everybody. Appreciate you.